Back in office. Time to go to work. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what we on. Lil Ronnie. Hood Fame Ronnie. We finna get started. Y'all already know. Hold on. Let me get situated. Y'all know I got to get situated. This right here, this. We got to figure this out. Who did what they did? You know what I'm saying? Hell no, he ain't lit. He ain't deserve to die, man. Oh, he did. We about to get into it though. You know we finna get into it. I think that hold on. Pin this in the comments. Wait a minute. Why don't it ain't pinning in the comments? You know, Lil Ronnie ain't deserve to die though. For sure. We're about to get into it. I don't think that was meant for him. It was meant for him because he on the other side, but I don't think it was meant for him. But we finna get started. And I know this hit close to home because I call my OG. I call my mama. I ain't from Texas. She ain't from Texas. She must have been looking at my content because when I called my OG, she said, "Did Lil Ronnie make it?" I was shocked because I'm like, "Huh? Who you talking about?" She like, "Lil Ronnie." I say, "No, he didn't make it. They stood over him." You know what I'm saying? He ain't make it. They stood over him. She say, "Oh," I say his daughter was with him. She didn't know that part. She didn't know that his daughter was with him. My mama damn near started crying on the phone and was about to get off the phone with me because she asking me about Lil Ronnie. She don't even know Lil Ronnie, but it hit so close to home because of that little girl. We can't be going out like this. And it's us. You don't hear no white man running down on nobody and kids getting unalive like that. It's only us. But we finna get into it. And I ain't finna hold no punches on these niggas. On the guys, because that's who doing this. The guys. The guys is the one that's doing this. My mama was trying to get off the phone with me, like, Like she sounded like she was finna break down crying when I said the little Ronnie didn't make it. They stood over him. The little girl didn't make it either. But guess what? I don't think that was for Lil Ronnie. It was for Lil Ronnie, but it wasn't. I want to say Go YAYO being so much beef and popping out niggas' hood, so that's who they wanted. But if you on the other side, that's who we gonna get. Everybody was speculating and saying things like maybe it was a cartel because Go YAYO is known for running off on the plug. And when you messing with them C's, them cartels, they not playing. They gonna figure out where your family stay. They gonna figure out where you lay. They gonna figure out where you shop. Nigga, and they gonna get up with you. And you better hope they don't put money in your best friend hands or your family hands to do something to you. That's how the cartel play. The cartel how your own people do something to you because they make threats towards your people. They whole family will be gone. You don't do that, handle that business on him over there. Your own family will come do you in. So I don't think this was cartel business. I think that was sloppy how that was done. And it was some niggas that did this. Some young niggas at that. And it kind of made me mad because it hit home. let me tell y'all this little story about my life. You feel me? That fit what just happened to Lil Ronnie. I got a sister. I got a twin sister, right? I had a niece. My niece is dead. You understand? 2014. Let me break this down to you without bashing or really. My sister got a baby daddy that was in the streets. That's in the streets. I had a niece that was 2 years old, about to turn 3, just like this little girl did. Now, what my sister baby daddy did in the streets or didn't do in the streets, he had problems, he had beef. Through text messages, when everything went to court, it comes out that these guys that had beef with my sister baby daddy was texting each other and they was talking about my sister baby daddy and was talking about my sister daughter, which is his daughter too. They talking about my niece in text messages. They put a hit on my niece. So when it was time to spend, they seen my sister baby daddy. He had my niece. My niece was outside playing in the front yard. They come, spin the block. They peep. There wasn't nobody paying attention. They come from behind the apartments or whatever because we was in the jacks, in the bricks. You feel me? This is in 2014. They come from around. They shoot my niece in the face. That was where the first bullet went. And then they shoot him up. He didn't die. So whatever choices he made, you see how that my niece got hit first. And there was another little girl out there that got hit. She didn't die. The choices that us as men make in these streets, the choice we make just waking up, we got to make better choices. Nah, it's really more to the story, but I can't get all the way into it because I get pissed. Not that I ain't talked about this story or told this story. It be people around me don't even know who I am. If they pulled up the news article, they'd be like, "That's you." Cause the story I just gave y'all went national. I'm in Detroit. It made it to Cali. People was calling me from Cali like, "Oh my God." I'm like, damn, it reached out there. So the thing that just happened to Lil Ronnie, it don't seem like it was intentional for the little girl, but it don't matter if it was intentional or not. When you going to get your man to hit your target, you do your homework. You got to do your homework because things like that can happen. And guess what? I don't have no remorse for no nigga who don't do his homework and something happened to a kid. In my mind, the way my computer think, broomstick that nigga the rest of his life. No, they don't need to die. They need to live through this broomstick. Do I feel a way that they hit Ronnie up? No, because we play the game that we want to play. Nobody made him play this game. But I don't think it was for Ronnie. I think it was for YAYO. Man, it is what it is. I ain't gonna lie. That situation that I just explained to y'all about my niece, my nigga, that was in 2014. This was gonna mess up everything. She was killed on the 1st and buried on the 12th. Now, I'm not gonna say the month of her birthday, but she was buried on the 12th of her birthday. Her birthday is on the 12th, XYZ. But you know what I'm saying? And she was buried on her birthday. So it's like, I'd have been through some old traumatic situations myself. You feel me? That's why I'm like how I am. And if it come to dying and you dying first and me going after you because of a certain reason, I had no problem. Because that situation I just explained to y'all conditioned me for today's time. But what they doing out here, see, I'm not scared of this world. I could give a fuck less. I would do something to you with no problem. But that's why I move how I move. I respect everybody. I don't run my mouth too much. And I never tell a person what I do to them. Because I won't do nothing. But in today's game, a lot of people like to say what they'll do to somebody. A lot of people like to hit licks. A lot of people, this social media. Because believe it or not, I guarantee you that situation with Lil Ronnie, all of it started on social media. I don't know how long ago, but I guarantee you it did. It all come down to words. This nigga said this nigga said that. And it all lead over to blood spill. Now it ain't no going back because blood was spilled on the other side. You feel me? So what you think gonna happen? Everybody want to retaliate. Lil Ronnie gone. His daughter gone. What you think gonna happen on Lil CJ's side? And Lil CJ probably ain't even the one who had nothing to do with it. Let's think about that. Lil CJ probably had nothing to do with it. Maybe he did. Maybe he did. And the suspects, as you can see, they say they know who. They was in a four-door Kia, a white Kia. So which means they tracked them boys from, they tracked them boys. They probably seen, they tracked them niggas so good, they seen when they first got in the car, before they even reached that nigga. They just ain't released no names. And I really want to see if it came from CJ's side. Now I could say on some real, like, I'm a street nigga. No, I used to be a street nigga. I gave that shit up. You hear me? In the last year and a half, 2 years, I done shedded that. You know? I'm doing something different. We got to be responsible and think about the people around us. That's one thing us niggas don't do. Us street niggas, we do things and then go home and lay down. We ain't thinking like, damn, somebody might come kick our door in. Damn, my girl might be driving my car. They might think it's me. Damn, somebody might think I got more money than I got and they want to hit a lick. All this going on, we not thinking about none of this. Yo, people is dangling on the line. Yo, people on the line. Something can happen to your mama. Something can happen to your sister, nigga. They may not be able to catch you. We gotta know this. Even with knowing that we still move like without a care in the world, like we untouchable. His daughter was not supposed to be with him. And I can honestly say, the nigga I just was telling y'all about, my sister, baby daddy, my niece gone, right? He have a lot of kids. Man, that nigga, after that nigga don't have none of his kids. That happened in 2014. I ain't seen that nigga with none of his kids in the car, ever. I see him see his kids, but he ain't watching them. He ain't keeping them. All because that happened. Him being a nigga that he is, he know he forfeited being the best daddy he could be. The streets will do that to you. You lose a lot when you choose these streets. And I'm still stuck on that. My mama not from Texas. My mama say, did Lil Ronnie make it? I'm trying to figure out how you know what the, you know what I'm saying? That little girl, when I said the little girl didn't make it either, bro, it broke her. And I could tell you, this only over the phone, I could tell you instantly, she started thinking about my niece. That's why I'm like, bro, it's hit too close to home. It hit too close to home. And go YAYO. I know he probably He out of his computer right now because maybe he know who did it, maybe he don't. But I can guarantee you this: that nigga feel like it's his fault. It seemed like Buddy, Lil Ronnie, seemed like he was a cool gambling ass nigga. If somebody wanted to do something to Ronnie, they was gonna rob him. You know what I'm saying? They ain't coming just boom, 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 boom. No. But I'm not down there. I can't tell you what type of person Lil Ronnie really was. I did hear like, oh, Ronnie will put that bag on your head. I did hear that. And I'm not delusional to know that when the beef on, the beef on. So it is what it is. My thing is for the street niggas that's in the streets and going to war. The kids, my nigga, if you out there like that, you can't keep your kids with you. You gotta be a out of state nigga when you want to deal with your kids. First thing first, let me touch some money, some real money, and I'm in the streets. I gotta get my kids away from where I'm thugging at. That's one. My kids will never be around where I'm thugging, where I'm shaking stuff up at. They'll never be around where I'm thugging, shaking it up at. That car wash is saying like that's a car wash that everybody frequently, go to. That's a car wash you go to. Now that car wash look like a death trap. I can tell you that much. It don't look like it was it looked like it was a one-way in type of ordeal, one-way out type. That's kind of what it looked like. Cause the way he ran, it looked like he would have had to hop a wooden fence to get away. I don't know. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Y'all see the Cash App on the screen. We got Venmo and PayPal pinned in the comments for anybody who wanna or feel who wanna be or feel generous to keep a nigga like me out the streets. So this type of shit don't be going on. See, I'm sitting here with y'all, chopping it up with y'all, which means I ain't trying to go to the streets. You hear me? So I'm just trying to beat the odds and you can help me, nigga. Why wouldn't you want to help me? Hit the Cash App, hit the PayPal, hit the Venmo, send a nigga a bucky, yo. Nah. I don't know, man. Some days, man, these niggas, they do the most. Imagine the mama getting a call, right? And her daughter gone. I left my daughter with her daddy, and she never coming home again. She never coming home again. Fort Worth about to get painted red. Things like this don't go like it don't go unsolved. And we ain't talk about them people. Even after them niggas get caught or whatever the case is, it's other niggas on that side. And I guarantee YAYO side, they gonna want everybody gone. It just is what it is. Me personally, I want everybody gone too. People do things in these streets not knowing. Like those acts that just happened could get a whole house laid down now. Think about that. Think if that was your people. Buddy gone, his daughter gone, and let's say you play the game like that. In your mind, you probably thinking, oh, we finna go do the whole house. It got our baby. That's how people be thinking. And that's why you supposed to move with caution And for the people that's playing with a little bit of money, you gotta know you want to ride around with your daughter, you want to be regular, go get you some bulletproof windows. Y'all go do all this shit with money, all this gambling, all day. Y'all touch so much money. Be in the hood. Be knowing niggas got money on your head. Knowing niggas looking for you. And y'all ain't think to go on ahead and bulletproof the whip. Cause these young niggas be scamming and bamming and running through bags, and they get on the internet with a loafy loaf to show you 100,000, 200,000. You need to go get bulletproofed up, my nigga. That's what you need to do if you're gonna be playing this game. You don't hear about white people running down on cars, shooting them up, and he shot the daughter and on accident. Like, you don't hear this. This is some nigga shit. And I can honestly say it because I've been through it. I've seen it happen. What just happened to him, I ain't the nigga that got shot, but I lived through it. I seen this shit. My niece gone behind something just like this. And it just, that right there make it look like as men, we don't make good decisions and we not good protectors. Your daughter, even if it was your son, but your daughter, y'all, let me know what y'all think. Y'all think that Go YAYO is the reason for this? Not that he did it, but all the beef he in? Or do you think Buddy accumulated his own problems? Y'all let me know something. What y'all know about this? Now the suspects, they down there saying they know who the suspects is. They ain't saying they got him in custody yet, but if they know who the suspects is, I'm pretty sure they got him in custody. They just ain't telling us. They just ain't telling us that they got these goofy motherfuckers in custody. See what I'm saying? Now they done made a horrible, horrible mistake. What's to say y'all family safe? Y'all family ain't safe now. That's what I'm saying. Tables turn all the time. All the time. Not your family on the line. That's one thing with me running the streets. I always watch what I did. I really was strategic with everything that I do. Cause I know I got my mama. I got my sister. I got bros that ain't nothing like me. You understand? And I be damn something come to my people doorstep. For something I did? No, nigga. First thing first, when we wake up, still gotta protect. Still gotta protect the castle. Still gotta protect home. Still gotta protect everybody around me. I'm gonna make it home. They gonna make it home. And just knowing and hearing that he put money on people's head, if you put money on people's head, people put money on your head. This shit don't stop. And he self-proclaimed to be the best gambler in Texas. So a motherfucker get at you just over some money. But the way them niggas had ran down, that ain't had nothing to do with no money. That shit look like a hit. That definitely look like a hit. This how y'all know I ain't in my right mind. I'm rolling this blunt. And I've been rolling it for 24 minutes. I've been rolling this blunt the whole time I've been on goddamn live. Why y'all ain't tell me? y'all is incredible. Y'all wasn't gonna tell me like, hey nigga, roll the motherfucking wood up. You been rolling for 25 minutes, nigga. But that just show you how messed up my computer is about this Lil Ronnie situation. Lil Ronnie not supposed to be dead. He don't seem like he is the problem. It just seemed like you running with YAYO. And if he is the problem for something he did, then it is what it is. But these niggas out here, they not doing their homework. They got switches on these guns and they click it to the left. And they ain't looking to see is you with your daughter, your kids, and nothing. They just gonna put that 5 pounds of pressure. And that's it. Everything else gonna go where it go. Gonna happen how it happen. You know? Now the video all over the web. I posted it. You know what I'm saying? I know people like, why y'all post this? For clicks, like, views, money, whatever. Look, I posted it. Some people want to see, I posted it. And I ain't glorifying things of that nature, but I do know when the beef on is on. And that's why you, as a man, I'm talking to everybody out here, you got to know that it's not on the other man to keep your kids safe. Now, morals and integrity and these kids, you should look and be, oh, no, another day. But they not like that. So since they not like that, it's not on them to protect your kid. It's on you. So if that mean, baby girl, you can't ride with daddy, you feel me? You can't ride with daddy. Figure out how to make everything work. But it ain't gonna work like that. Her riding with you, cause as you can see, this is what happened. Just a little run to the car wash real quick. 5 years old. I heard in my mama voice she wanted to cry. Y'all hit the like button. That's the least the fuck y'all could do. This is man, what? Nigga, I've been rolling for 27 minutes. God damn. Whenever it take me a long time to roll up, I be having a whole lot on my mind. I really do. Nah, Twisty Black. He from Dallas or Fort Worth. No, he from Fort Worth, right? He did a freestyle, right? And he was saying things in it like Go Yayo running off with plug money and all type of ordeals. Like, wasn't nothing good in that song as far as them little niggas, how they living. It's kind of like Twisty Black. The song was damn near like snitching. Because he told on, it could equal up to exactly what just happened. Him running off on a plug, whatever the case is. If it wasn't from CJ's side, then was it from the cartel side? Did the cartel put some money in people around you hands and tell them handle that? Because like I said, they know who the suspect is. They just ain't gave us names yet. If they ain't gave us names, I really think they already got them. When it come to kids, they not sitting on their hands. I don't care if you black, white, green, or purple. Something happened to a kid, they on your ass. And guess what? I really think you let them live. People that do stuff to kids, you let them live. You don't kill them. You don't death penalty. You ship them off. They go through their motions. Lockdown, broomstick. For the rest of their life. As long as they gonna be living, you get them niggas that's locked up with them. Hey, we need a new broomstick. And that's on the guys. You don't take nobody out like that. You let them live for as long as they can. And when they almost dead, you bring their ass back to life. That's what I would do. Sure would. Mm-hmm. Sure would. Nah, Texas, that hood, that ain't the only hood that's getting down like that either. As men, we got to do better. I done ran the streets. I ain't talking down on niggas that run the streets. We just got to do better. The streets really ain't made for nobody. The streets ain't made for us. We was forced to the streets because of our conditions. Minimum wage just ain't enough. So I know why we run to the streets and we do what we do. Some go and don't have no reason why they in the streets, and they be hustling backwards. Just know when you choose the streets, there's a lot of things you could lose that you ain't even thinking about you could lose, and you're not even prepared to lose it. And it could be due to you and the road and the path you took. I know personally because I live with a niece that's not here no more. So even like his situation, Lil Ronnie's situation, that whole situation, I've been through my own situation. Not that somebody got unalive because I made the wrong move, but I know somebody who made the wrong moves couldn't have been right because my niece not here. You see what I'm saying? And my niece ain't here due to the streets. And she ain't even stepped foot in the streets. And she not here because of the streets. In Lil Ronnie case, he don't have to live without his daughter, but other people do because how he chose to live. And that's what I mean by we only think about ourselves. Because even when we gone, other people got to live with that. Yeah, we gone. We out of here. We dead. But if somebody get killed with you, like your daughter, she got a mama. She may have siblings, aunties, uncles, grandparents. Nigga. Think about that. Everybody got to deal with that. That's not just you. That little girl ain't here. The family got to deal with that. The mama got to deal with that. If she got brothers and sisters, they got to live with this. It'll take somebody's life and turn it upside down. So as men, like, we got to calculate every step. And we got to do better. And I'm not saying Lil Ronnie was a bad person. I really think this happened due to Yizzle. Yizzle. My nigga YAYO. Go YAYO. Because Go YAYO, I ain't gonna lie, he put pressure on niggas. A lot of people scared to Go YAYO. Because he owned that. When people scared of you, they want you out the way. Straight up. A scared person is not about to have you keep coming around them and they finna be scared forever. No, 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 no. They want to get you out the way. And if they can't get you, they're going to get somebody else. Now, I'm not saying that's the case because I really don't know who did this to that boy. If it was from CJ's side, they say the cartel, or was it some niggas that Lil Ronnie did something to? If he did something to somebody, he just looked like he was just a gambling nigga. Wake up and go to sleep gambling. So for anybody to run down on him like that, that for sure. The way they ran down on him, they wouldn't think about taking nothing but his life. This wasn't no robbery. This looked like we gonna get our money on as soon as we get on up out of here tight. That for sure looked like a hit. Growing up, I had never heard of so many kids just accidentally getting shot, just dying. Like being a grown man, that's all you hear is kids. Like we damn near horrible at protecting these kids these days. Protecting the kids these days, we horrible. We horrible. They had some type of morals and integrity back then. You feel me? They see you with your kid, your lady, good. All right, I catch you. It ain't like that now. And I don't think it's ever gonna be like that again. You could be with your lady or your kid and it's still up every time. Nah, I don't think they knew that that girl was in the car. She only 5 years old. It don't look like you would be able to see that she was in the car. But it don't matter. It happened and you can't take it back. And the only thing that'll satisfy a nigga like me for that, and the only reason it'll satisfy me, because it ain't my daughter. If it was my daughter, it definitely would satisfy me. But man, lock them niggas up. Broom, stick. They ain't even gotta go to jail. Somebody could get the niggas, throw them in a house somewhere. Lock them niggas in there forever. Every day, every 30 minutes. Broomstick. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, ask somebody. What? Like, nigga, broomstick action for the rest of them niggas' lives. Personally, for niggas who didn't mean to do that to that girl, man, niggas go turn themselves in. And if you ain't turning yourself in, if it ain't that, you might as well just go ahead and do yourself in. I knew this story was a touching story, touchy situation. My OG, my mama was on the phone like, did Lil Ronnie make it? I'm like, no. And he had his daughter with him. She was like, I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear. Like, she sounded like she was about to cry, bro. That's crazy. Growing up, I did things that I ain't really had no knowledge behind it. If something could happen, good thing nothing happened. Being young, you're definitely stupid and think you know it all. So that's another thing, man. Nah, Lil Baby. What's going on with Lil Baby? The nigga goes do a video shoot in the op hood. What you thought was gonna happen? And they say Lil Baby is the reason, but 2 little niggas getting shot. Kids. Not that he did it, but he the cause. You do certain things, and it's sparked the war. It is what it is. Shit get to going back and forth. If you know you did something for a nigga to want to come get your head, and some kids die because you was getting shot at, nigga, it's your fault. And then you got Rollo, you know, Fam Gone and 4PF, they cool. Okay, we got it. When Rollo got out of jail, Lil Baby hit his hand. Boop, here go 30, 40 bands, 20 bands, something like that. I don't know, maybe 100 for all we know. Mm-hmm. He hit his hand. Here you go. Okay, y'all cool. He did something that he shouldn't have done. These niggas is leading they men into the lion's den, and then when something happened, because Lil Baby ain't get shot. You see what I'm saying? They get the, oh, I ain't had nothing to do with that. I ain't, you the boss, and you took them over there, nigga. Not only that, why do they want your head? And that's Goodfellas territory, nigga. Why do Goodfellas want your head, baby? Lil Baby. Marlo. Oh, okay. Cause it seemed like Lil Baby ain't being the best friend he could be. He hanging with niggas that had put a bag on Marlo head. He cool with niggas. Where we do that at? Even if I did put a bag on their head first, nigga. Cause Marlo put a bag on their head first. Not Goodfellas. We talk about the side 21 Savage on. Mm-hmm. Marlo was around this bitch putting bags on niggas' head, and they put a bigger bag on his head. Now it's a bag on Marlo's head, but they not responsible for what happened to Marlo. So if they not responsible for what happened to Marlo, that means you know who really did it then, baby? Lil Baby. Who did it? Who wiped Lil Marlo down? That's what I want to know. Because I don't know who did what to Marlo. I just know that Marlo was putting bags on niggas' head. And the niggas who bag he put on their head, they put a bigger bag on Marlo's head. And I guess Lil Baby was trying to tell that nigga, hey, no, and he ain't listen. So then he get down, and Lil Baby ain't standing on 10 for him. And Goodfellas like, that's your man's, that's our man's, and you ain't standing on 10 for him? And you rocking with the niggas that supposedly put a bag on his head? They little war and beef been going for a long time. It been going for a minute now. But yeah, Lil Baby, you foul. How you gonna rock with niggas that put a bag on Marlo's head? And that's why Goodfellas was like, oh, this nigga foo-foo. He ain't it. He ain't right. He ain't right. You got Woody. You got Threat. Threat hit a lick on one of Lil Baby spots. Then Marlo hit a lick on one of threatening spots. And then Marlo go to a party, a block party or something. They follow the nigga from the party, chase him on the freeway. He get killed, right? Threat still alive. That's Woody Mans. Then Threat get killed when Woody was on trial. So when Woody still was on trial, Threat got killed. The territory that Threat got killed in was Goodfellas. And who was Goodfellas? Marlo. So Threat was the jump off, the whole jump off. When he hit that lick on Lil Baby spot, Threat was the whole jump off to the whole situation happening. And that's why he got unalived, downed, erased in Goodfellas territory. Threat. That's Woody's man. Woody. That's Woody man. I always call him Woody. That's Woody man. And I remember Woody saying, if I knew who did this, you know, woo, 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 he gonna handle that. But in fact, he not. Woody know who did that, and he just gonna leave it alone because he know they ain't playing with his ass and his life on the line. I think Woody know his life on the line, and he just living every day like it's his last. This Lil Baby situation get deep. Lil Baby, it get deep. And like him, that's another rapper. He be in the hood. So out of everything that's going on, to y'all rappers that's out here with beef, knowing y'all got beef, knowing y'all being shit, knowing you be running your mouth, knowing you not moving strategic, bulletproof everything, or just somewhere in the world in a corner where nobody know where you at. Like, if you not moving right, man, don't have your kids with you. You made the choice to run to the streets, nigga, and handle whatever business you gotta handle. I ain't knocking you. But we gotta know that streets ain't got no rules, and they'll bring your people into them. Even if they don't know your people there. Like pulling up, hitting the whole crib, pulling up in traffic, wetting the whole car up. But people who do that, they don't be caring. They be knowing that it's somebody else probably around. They don't be caring about that. I had to think about that. They don't be caring. Real life demons. So which means do the godly thing, nigga. Stay out the streets. I'll be back with another one. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I just felt like I had to come bring this to y'all for a minute. I'm actually about to stop 10 minutes early. I'm supposed to go an hour. Nope, I lied. I'm going to go an hour. What, I got 10 minutes? See, y'all supposed to sit here, help me, and motivate me to do my hour and not be letting me hit the end button when it ain't time to fuck it in. What type of audience is y'all? I thought y'all Y'all love me. I thought y'all had love for me. No. Yeah, for real. I'll be back with another one. Appreciate you. Hey, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button.